Let's start off with our chief guest, Dr. Bhavani. Mrs. Anita, Principal of Chintal Branch.
A very good morning to everyone present here. On this occasion of the investiture ceremony, I take the opportunity to extend a warm welcome to the chief guest, Sri Mari Lakshman Reddy Garu, who, because of some emergent work, is not available. Founder Father St. Martin's Group of Schools, a sportsman and an educationist. I cordially welcome the guest of honor, Dr. Bhavani, a sportsman, an MBA and a PMP. I extend a hearty welcome to the principals of the sister organization, Srimati Sudha Harikishan, Principal St. Martin's Malkajgiri, Srimati Indra Priyadarshini, Principal St. Martin's Miyapur Branch, and Srimati Anita, Principal St. Martin's Chintal Branch. And a courteous welcome to Sri G. Jakishan Yadav, Chairman, St. Martin's Nagaram, and also our Joint Secretary, Mrs. Anupama. I also welcome the teachers, parents, and the students. Investiture in schools is important as it intends to confer on students the responsibility of taking up the leadership and also to handle situations. It instills in them a sense of discipline, punctuality, diligence, and other qualities that make them wholesome individuals. The portfolios include the head boy, the head girl, captains and vice captains for sports, house captains, discipline, CCA and assembly, who have been chosen based on several criteria like the academics, sports, cultural and co-curricular activities. There are 4 houses represented by 4 colors and 4 mottos: Satavahana, Mithila, Maurya and Avanti, the names that represent the historic significance too. I wish the newly elected cabinet all the very best, who will rise to the occasion in all the endeavours undertaken by them. I once again welcome one and all to this investiture ceremony. Thank you.
Now we have badge distribution to the elected representatives of our student council members, and to do the honor, may I request our chief guest, Dr. Bhavani, and our respected chairman, sir, to begin by assigning badges to the head boy and head girl of our school.
Shajan is a passionate learner and has won 2 gold medals in international level and 6 gold medals in national level karate competition, and also won gold medals for maths and GK Olympia. He aspires to be an IAS officer. He is the son of proud parents Sheikh Qasim and Janbi. Maulya is an enthusiastic learner and is to become an IAS officer. She is a daughter of proud parents Mr. I. Giribabu and Shravani.
Table tennis, caroms and long jump. She aspires to be a sports champion. She is a daughter of proud parents Mr. Surya and Mrs. Mamata Reddy. Rohit is an energetic sports player and has won brown belt in karate and also won medals in international karate championship. He aspires to be an army officer. He is the son of the proud parents Mr. Dayaka Reddy and Mrs. Swapna.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
and Vice Captain Krishna Mayur to come forward for pinning up their badges.
Prahasha is the son of proud parents Mr. Murali Krishna and Mrs. Geeta. He aspires to become an IAS officer. Krishna Mayur, he won black belt in taekwondo and achieved medals in running and long jump. He aspires to become an IPS officer. He is a son of proud parents Mr. Murali Krishna and Mrs. Pranita.
Nishit, come forward for pinning up the badge. Susan is a hardworking and well-disciplined student and has won medals in Spell Bee, Olympiad and painting competitions. Her aspiration is to become a doctor. She is a daughter of the proud parents Mr. Sunil Kumar and Mrs. Mary Rani. Nishit is a student with dedication and confidence and has achieved medal in national level abacus competition, essay writing, running. His ambition is to become a doctor. He is a son of the proud parent Mr. Shiva and Mrs. Arun Jyoti.
Coming up, Vice Captain Hamsa Vaishnavi to come over to pin up their badges. Palak Raj, the daughter of proud parents Mr. R.K. Gupta and Rekha Kumari, she has won gold medal in international competition. She aspires to be a software engineer. Hamsa Vaishnavi, she is a classical dancer and won medal in National Spell Bee competition. She aspires to become a badminton champion.
House Captain Likita Sri and Vice Captain Pavitra Pravalika. Likita Sri, daughter of the proud parents Mr. Sri Ramulu Naidu and Mrs. Sandhya. She is a classical dancer and won gold medal in GK Olympiad. She aspires to be an IAS officer. Pavitra Pravalika, daughter of the proud parents Mr. Satyam and Mrs. Vanajakshi. She won second prize in painting and aspires to be a chartered accountant.
Next we'll be proceeding with the sports captains of Maurya Orange House.
Next, Mine and Purple House, Prem Vishwas and Mithilesh. Prem Vishwas, son of the proud parents Mr. Christopher and Mrs. Shesamma. He participated in district level throwball competition. He aspires to become a cyber security officer. Mithilesh, son of the proud parents Mr. Mallesh and Mrs. Sujata. He has selected in state level throwball competition. He aspires to explore the world.
Thank you, sir.
Now I call upon C.H. Naga Saroja Devi, G. Kashmi of grade 10 to come forward to pin up their badges. Naga Saroja is a well-disciplined, hard-working student and grabbed 8th rank at the state level and 12th rank in national level Spell Bee competition and won a gold medal in Karate National Championship, a memento for academic excellence, second prize in drawing competition. Her desire is to be an IAS officer. She is a daughter of proud parents C.H. Srinivas Rao and Sushila. Kashmi is a strong girl with leadership qualities and has won 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal and a bronze medal in national level karate competition. She aspires to become a software engineer. She is a daughter of proud parents G. Yagneshwar Rao and Durga Pawan.
Now I request the student council to come forward for the oath. May I humbly request our esteemed chief guest Dr. Bhavani to administer the oath while the council members led by the head boy and head girl repeat after her in unison.
Student Council of St. Martin's Nagaram solemnly pledge to uphold the values and principles that our school holds. We promise to lead by example and inspire positive change within our school community. We promise to carry out the duties and responsibilities with courage and conviction, and above all, to uphold the integrity of our school at all times and work selflessly and tirelessly for the prestige and glory of our school.
The school cabinet is led by the head boy Shajat, head girl Maurya, sports captain Divija, white sports captain Rohit, discipline captain Saroja, CCA captain Kashmi. The first group is Maurya Orange House with the motto, "Together we stand strong and proud." The name signifies the Mauryan Empire founded by Chandragupta Maurya. This group is led by the captain Praharsha, vice captain Krishna Mayur, sports captain Rishi. This group won the champion cup last year.
Next comes the Mithila Yellow House with the motto "Knowledge Lights Our Path." It is one of the prominent dynasties of ancient India ruled by the king Janaka. This group is headed with the captain Susan Paul, vice captain Nishit, sports captain Amrutavarsh. This group won the rolling cup last year.
Followed by Satavahana Green House with the motto "Brave Hearts, Bold Actions." The king Simukha Satavahana was the father of Gautami Putra and considered as the greatest king of Satavahana dynasty. This group is guided by the captain Palakraj, vice captain Hamsa Vaishnavi and the sports captain Prem Vishwas. They are the strong combatants.
followed by Avanti Purple House with the motto Integrity in all we do. The Avanti kingdom was located in the western part of India and was ruled by two kings, Binda and Anubinda. This group is piloted by the captain Likita Sri, vice captain Pavitra Pravalika and sports captain Mithilesh Yadav.
Good morning! Weather is so good, right? Today? I feel so happy to be here. Thanks to the principal madam, also the chairman, who invited me here. You heard from the ma'am about me. I don't know how many of you listened or even heard. I happen to be a cyclist and I've been supported, encouraged by none other than our MLR sir. Have you heard of MLR? Yes? So he has been encouraging me for all these cycling events. He used to call me and he used to wish me, and to all the people that have supported me, I'm thankful. And a few of you, when ma'am was addressing, I heard you were interested in sports, in martial arts. I would love to interact with you specifically. Of course, I'm from IT background, so anyone that needs help into IT sector, I'm here for you. And one of you wanted to be in army. Amitesh is there to help you, to give you guidance. You can reach out to him. You can get the number from the principal ma'am. And wishing you all the best in your studies and sports equally. Thank you.
Yes, I'll share the tape at the end of the story, right? So, there was a beautiful village where lived a mother and a son. Who were they? Mother and the son. The son was addicted eating sugar and chocolates. So what is his addiction? Addiction, sugar and chocolates. So mother tried a lot. Even at our home, mother will always say not to watch mobiles, right? Nowadays it's going on at all the homes. So the mother was keep on saying the child not to eat chocolates and sugars. So she tried a lot, but the son, there is no change in the son. So finally, a mother decided to take his son to Gandhiji, where he can get a good guidance. So one day, she took son to Gandhiji. So when this mother met the Gandhiji said that now I could not meet or talk to your son. And Gandhiji in return advised to come in the next month. So the next month, again the mother has taken the son to the Gandhiji. Then Gandhiji spoke to his son saying that better you should listen to your mother and not to eat sugar and chocolates hereafter. Right? So immediately son accepted to Gandhiji advice and stopped eating, taking sugar and chocolates. Then mother was surprised and asked, Gandhiji, what was the reason? First time when I came here, you did not talk to my son. The next trip in the next month, you took the chance to speak to my son. Then Gandhiji said, the first time when you came here, even I have the habit of eating sugar and chocolate. So he said, when I was eating, I could not tell the others to stop eating. Yes or no? So as a leaders, if you are not being disciplined, if you are not being proper, if you are not humble, if you are not proper in your academics, if you are not perfect in your duties, can we teach others to be perfect? Yes or no? Can we teach? No. So the same thing happened with Gandhiji. So once he stopped eating that, then he said the boy to stop eating. Then the boy responded positively. So as a elected leaders, so you have to be perfect in all the things. You have to be an example to the other students. So when you are perfect, then you can expect the perfectness in everyone. Yes or no? Now I'll come to the tip to become the best leaders.
Respected Chairman Jai Kishan Yadav sir to grace us with his insightful words.
Very good morning, children. Right. Today, I think even the weather has really helped us out, because since you people were working really hard for this day, I myself, since all these 3-4 days when it was raining heavily, was talking to ma'am and asking ma'am what will be the situation. Children have been working hard for this day, and if this doesn't happen, we'll have to go with some other plan, going under the cellar, like you're electing your office bearers under the cellar. But hopefully everything went on fine, and you people have done it really good. Thank you, children, and I congratulate all the office bearers and the house mistress today. And today's office bearers, today whatever you have been elected as the leaders, you will be the brighter citizens and the best leaders of tomorrow. And once again, before concluding, I would like to thank each and everyone on the stage, our beloved principals, and our guest of honor, Bhavani ma'am. She's an inspiring sports person. She has inspired many people by her cycling. Recently, ma'am, she's been cycled for an extent of about 600,000 kilometers in a stretch. So, and the way you can see, the stage itself is filled with all women power over here. And I'm the only person, right? Sir is only accompanying me, but the women power here in the stage itself shows the women power of today. And even our office bearers, most of them, you can see girls sitting there. So today's women power is totally different comparative from the few years before. And one more thing I would like to add is, like, even in the Olympics also, our first bronze medal by Manu Bhatia and Shubhodip, the second one. So everywhere woman power goes on. Even in my house, you can see my wife here. She takes care of each and everything when I'm out, right from my attire till everything. If I'm happy coming out and speaking to you people, is because of my wife. So I thank each and everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Words. Now, we are proud enough to announce one of our students, Arun Karthik of grade 8, won gold medal in bandy, that is ice hockey, held in Thailand on July 5th, 2024. Since 2 years, he is getting trained in bandy. In 2023, he won a bronze medal in speed skating conducted in Delhi. Apart from this, he has won many medals in state level competitions. Now I invite Master Arun Karthik to come onto the stage and humbly request Bhavani ma'am to present him with the medal.
Good morning, everyone. It's with a great honor and pride that I stand before you today as your head boy. As we celebrate this investiture ceremony, I would like to take a moment to thank our school management, teachers, and my fellow students for entrusting me with this responsibility. As a head boy, I promise to lead by example and uphold the values and traditions of our school. I am committed to work alongside my fellow student leaders to create a positive and inclusive environment for all students. Together, we will strive to create opportunities for personal and academic growth and ensure that every student feels supported and valued. I encourage all students to get involved in school activities and take advantage of many opportunities available to you. As we embark on this new academic year, let us remember that we are all part of a larger community. Let us work together to create a culture of respect, kindness, and excellence. I look forward to serving you all and making this year a memorable one. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this investiture ceremony a grand success. I, Malushri, head girl of St. Martin's High School, Nagaram, on behalf of school management, extend my most sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Shri Mari Lakshman Reddy Garu, Chief Guest Dr. Bhavani, our Chairman G. J. Kishan Yadav Sir, Malkajgiri Principal, Sudha Harikishan Ma'am, Mayapur Principal, Indira Priyadashini Ma'am, for sparing your time from your busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today we had an opportunity to hear your speculative thoughts, and this will encourage us in our future endeavor. I would like to thank our Chairman Sir, who has been always supportive of our initiatives and encouraged us to strive for excellence. A special thanks to our Principal Padma Gayatri Ma'am for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as a pillar of strength. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our admin department and loving teachers for their untiring efforts. An event like this cannot happen overnight. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by our dedicated PET Ashwin Sir, and a special thanks to Mahir Sir for his support. I would also like to thank the people who work behind the scene, that is our housekeeping staff. Our sincere gratitude to all our parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and encouragement. Thank you for attending this evening. Last but not least, a big thank you to all students who made this ceremony memorable for all of us. Jai Hind.